Excuse me. All right. So basically, my internet went down for a while. I tried to use my hotspot a little earlier. Lasted not even a minute, and it knocked me off. So here we go. We're gonna try this again. I gotta do everything from uh the I mean from episode 2 before I tried to do the one with the one with the 2.5. So I put 2.6 in this one. So I have to do it again. So please bear with me. It wasn't my fault. My internet was completely out for a while, for about an hour, and I couldn't do anything. So here we go.
Beauty,
We
stay
gotta
in the
do this
hall.
all over
What?
again, but it's
Why?
fine with me.
What's going on?
I think we're towards the end of the episode
Oh my
anyway.
God.
Don't touch anything.
So
Is this?
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then,
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Still, this is no place for someone like you.
Mm,
I mean,
notice
look.
anything strange.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? There might have been some loud noises.
I don't know. I mean, loud noises aren't out of the ordinary. I didn't hear anyone screaming or anything like that, but shouldn't I have? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay? Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
Well, earlier, you know what? I'm actually glad
I
that
can't
I had to
believe
do this
this.
again, because there's a tape to put here, and if you do everything, you can't hear the tape. So,
Do
I'm
you
glad that
smell something?
that
No.
actually have to do this again.
Just Apple.
All right, let's get the tape. I want to listen to the tape first before we move on. Let's see. Should have waited to pick up the apple, but that's fine because I think I can still let's look at it first.
Have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Get the cassette. Like I said earlier, this game happens during the '90s, so I remember I had cassette radios when I was a kid. Mm.
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music. Last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle.
Ow.
I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
We shouldn't even be in here.
I have to be in here. I'm investigating this.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
I
He
want-
brought wine.
Classy.
Just look at the book now.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
What is it?
I think the apple is part of his fantasy about Snow White. That would explain the one we found on the floor.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. They were acting out the thing with her stepmother and the apple, which is really creepy when you think about it. You know, she almost died when... Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Oh no. What? What is it?
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is just bizarre. This guy really has a thing about Snow. It's like pathological.
I'm getting that feeling, yes.
Oh my god, that poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
We can't know the answer to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah.
That's probably what I didn't say. I didn't probably say that earlier, but...
She must have been so scared.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about Snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the Snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It's another match to what's in the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Man, I'm kind of mad now that actually did happen.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Now the note, it's over here. Earlier it was in the floor over there. Yeah, that's what...
Are those pictures of the dead girl? How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane.
Ichabod. 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 I keep calling him Ichabod. It's Ichabod with a D at the end. Alright, so I think this was the last. Yeah. This is what made me so mad earlier, too, because I know I was towards the end.
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that. Disgusting weasel!
I'll be back with the other one. I was already towards the end when that freaking internet decided to cut off on me.
To like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
I'll make sure I delete that other video.
Have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Okay. Alright, we're gonna try. I should have just put the tag, but let me see. Check something real quick. I won't go anywhere. Hold on. Okay, so I gotta back out for a minute. I'll be right back. I'm sorry it was so short.